All right, so how do we guarantee that you will stay fat, tired, and out of shape? Pay attention. I'm going to give you the 3 best ways that I know to make sure that we stay that way. Number 1, and this one is a little different than you probably expected, and that is focusing on goals rather than habits. Setting yourself a goal of like, I want to lose 20 pounds or I'm going to drop 6% body fat is a lot different than focusing on the habits that it takes to get to those goals. So encouragement, don't focus on goals, focus on habits. And number 2, this one is just as important, and that is setting a deadline for your goal. The reason I bring this up is because if we focus on a diet, meaning I'm going to do this 12-week fat loss plan, this 90-day, fitness plan, we are consciously telling ourselves that at the end of this plan, we are going to go back to the way that we were before. That's why we see a lot of yo-yo dieting within fitness culture. All right, and number 3, and this one is absolutely huge and it's super common, and that is cutting all of our carbs and doing all our cardio and taking all our fat burners right at the beginning of a fat loss plan. The reason this is so deleterious is because at a certain point in everybody's fat loss efforts, you will stall out, meaning your body fat or your body weight will plateau. And if we're already eating 0 carbs, very, very low calorie, doing all the cardio, taking all the fat burners, where do we go? What happens when we stop moving, when you can't do any more cardio? You can't eat less carbohydrates than 0. You can't take infinite fat burners. So the way to approach this is exactly the opposite. Think about doing the bare minimum to get the outcome that you want. So if we bring our calories down by, let's say, 10% and we see some changes, then we stall out. We can always drop again or add in cardio or add in a fat burner. But doing them all at the same time, it's a great way to burn out.